And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards. He hands it to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
To throw, it's Mendoza. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Becker. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He doesn't. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Back to throw. It's Moore. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Becker. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Now it's second down here. QB bootlegs here. Wrap behind the line. It's Hemby. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important third down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The Hoosiers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Direct snap to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. Fighting off the defender.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds a soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
2nd down after that short completion. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Becker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Mendoza. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Scrambling and throwing it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Benson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass caught, second down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Indiana. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line, it's Benson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a shotgun run call. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's low. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. off to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Ducks are in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. Quarterback keeps the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And it falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch made at the 40. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Benson. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Makes the grab. It's low. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Now they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking downfield, it's Moore. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To the air, it's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked to loss, back to the 6.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Contact as he threw it. Catch made on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's low. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And the receiver's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The shotgun running play call. As the first down is still going. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes off in a bootleg. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. Making people miss. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you'll see more positive yards after the catch here.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They did some good things in the last drive, moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Sack on first down. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. That's the spin move. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running through the tackle. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. They're going to run it here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back gets the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Back to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that previous play. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Looking for some space. It's Whittington. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Here's the handoff. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Just able to get it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
On first down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's hit just before the throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
One play, lose the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second and 10. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. The sure hands. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. To the air, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score 44-25.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. To bootleg here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Hemby.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Hemby. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Max got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
1st down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Whittington. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.